What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series where we get together, have a little natter, talk about life, the universe, everything in between, maybe even some hobby stuff. Who knows? Kind of like on the benches, etc., on the beaches, but not in as much detail. So, first things first, get yourselves coffee or whatever, tea, whatever. I got coffee today, decaf. And this day it's overcast, but at least it's not raining. It's cold though, bit chilly. We had snow in Honiton yesterday. That's kind of 20 minutes up the road. It's not very far anyway. It's just the next slot over, really, basically from us. So we narrowly escaped it, I would say. We narrowly escaped it. So, yeah. Okay, so what's going on? Well, hobby-wise, I've got a few things going on. These Chaos guys, I've got some more work to do on those, obviously, which will be on the next On the Bench. Absolutely. Some more finishing touches that I need to sort of do to, I don't know, kind of get what's on my bench, off my bench, if you take my drift. Oh, a bit there. Right. The Alien my daughter made for me, was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago? No, it might be 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. How time flies. So I'm sealing that sort of half at a time. I've done the first half just a second ago, so when that's all done, I'll be able to start painting proper and yeah, see what I can come up with on that one. What else? The Epic Encounters box I unboxed for you, Chambers of the Serpent Folk. I've picked up a pack of Serpent Folk. It's only like two. One is a normal Serpent Folk and one is a Ghost Serpent Folk miniature. So I thought that might be of use in my campaign somehow. I don't know how yet. I was thinking earlier that some of the elements I want definitely to incorporate into my campaign. It's silly things like, I've mentioned it before, a fighting arena, like a gladiatorial arena, which you've seen me paint up. It's all done, it's all painted ready. But I also want a hunting lodge for a ranger. There's a very specific reason for that, to do with one of the first D&D games I played. It won't make any sense to you, so I won't even go into it. It's but yeah, for a ranger. So a ranger is one of the characters I'm going to be running. Now I'm thinking maybe 3 characters, not exactly all at the same time. Start off with 1, but I need versatile characters because there's only going to be a small party, 3 maximum most likely. So rather than like a big fighter or a barbarian or something, a ranger, because he's got more versatility in a small group, I think, because he's got some fighting ability, he's got tracking ability and survival skills, all that kind of stuff, which I feel will be helpful in a solo environment. Depends how the tables go against me, so, you know, and the dice rolls, that kind of thing. So we'll see. A friend of ours is up for this weekend. My wife and her they're out celebrating her birthday, which was a little while ago. I think they're kind of celebrating both their birthdays, to be honest, because neither of them had a great birthday. It's been a tough year, but yeah. Anyway, so they're doing that. So that's why I thought, I'll jump on the bench and do a video here. So hoping to get an On the Bench done later on as well. You know, I just hope so. Yeah, that's I think, you know, hobby wise, I've done a couple of unboxings, haven't I now? Map orientated or tile orientated for RPG, and the encounter box. I'm going to do another unboxing well, as soon as I can. I'll probably have already unwrapped it though, so that I can have a look at the contents of it, because I found that doing it on the actual unboxing itself, although it's exciting to do there and then, it's time consuming. Yes, you can edit that out, but I might as well just from the get-go open it, have a good look through, and then I can see what I'm talking about, what I like about it, if anything, so that's that. Once I get these Chaos guys done off my bench and the rest of it, or the majority of the rest of it, I've got some metal old school figures that I really want to get going on. I really do. I just love the feel of metal miniatures. They're just so cool. They really are. And they give me a lot of inspiration for the campaign itself and so on. I'm just looking at them now thinking, God, it's amazing to get a mini order over the time. And I've got this miniature I had from the Fanatic War Paint set. So I'll be able to paint him up. I don't know what he's for. As far as I know, he's not in my campaign, but he could be. It's always good to have choice, though, right? So that would work. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, all in all, pretty good, I think. I've glued a couple of them to like pennies and things like that. So it's not a penny base there. That one gives them a nice feel, especially when they're all painted up and stuff. Metal, I will definitely seal them when they're painted. The plastic ones, I might give them a light sealing, watered down sealant. So it's not like I'm going to be using them a lot in a gaming environment and handling them a lot. It's give me more for photos and videos and that kind of thing. So yeah, see how that goes. It's time to take a sip of coffee, I believe. As I'm left to my own devices, I could be here a while, which is good. After this video, I've got to go down and feed the guys, and by the guys I mean Lucian the cat and Dylan the dog. He's really coming on well now. He's not perfect yet. He's not the role model dog yet, like you see on some of the videos. But he's not far off it. He's still excitable and quite reactive, but he's working to correct himself now, which is a huge deal. He tries to stop himself from. He starts shaking. He holds himself back. He sits down, looks to me, to my wife, and for guidance. And we'll say, yeah, it's all right, buddy. It's okay. For the most part, the other dog or bird or cat or whatever it is will move on, and it's business as usual again. He calms down. He's like, okay, that was good. But we're through it, and we had a fantastic walk this morning. A little bit later, I had a lay-in until 7 in the morning today, which is awesome for a Saturday. It's normally about 6:30 on a Saturday, about 5 in the week. Right, I went down. I said, I literally said to him, look, buddy, go out the garden for a wee, and we want a little bit of a lie-in at the weekend, please. So he did, and gave us another hour, I suppose. Yeah, which was great, and that enabled us to go for our walk in the morning in daylight. We didn't need torches or anything. It's brilliant, and see what you're doing better then, can't you? We did a bit of recall work at a place called the Underfleet. There's a car park there we go to when we do that, and yeah, it was really, really nice. It was just a chilled walk on the way back. We met one of the council workers who was going around emptying the bins in town, and that he caught sight of him and he said, "Oh, what a gorgeous dog, can I see him?" Like, yeah, of course. Dylan seemed to like him, so that was good, And then, of course, as we're going back, One of his favourite people in Seaton, it's got to be the lady who runs the local fruit and veg shop. I won't say her name because that's not really fair to do that on a social media platform, but if she watches, she'll know who she is. And I'm sure anybody else that's watching that lives in Seaton will know who she is. Yeah, he gets his carrots from there, so yeah, he really loves those. His whole body goes nuts, you know. Can't walk by. If he knows she's there, he can't walk by without going to see her and say hello. Once he's done that, he's had his little share of, you know, love and cuddles and whatever, and then he's okay. He can move on again. So he's a funny one. I love him to bits. Really do. Got him some things earlier that he was running out of. Got him some rabbit's ears and some treats, general treats. A yak chew was one of them, so he was happily chomping on that just now. He seems to like them. That's the solidified yak's milk bars. They're quite expensive, but it's worth it. He loves it. And he loves carrots as well, which is also good for his teeth. Strange one. But yeah, so did that. I'm hoping to get this video done, and then I might sit downstairs for a while and see if I can watch, because I've got all the Robin of Sherwoods now on DVD. Might watch an episode of that, see how that goes, see if it's as great nostalgia wise as I remember, or whether it's a bunch of rubbish. It might be, it might not be. I'm hoping it'll be good, because my memory of it is good. I've got all the DVD collection of Monkey Magic. That is as good as I remember it from my childhood, so I'm hoping the same can be said for this. But I won't know until I try it, right? So I'm hoping to get my wife watching it as well, with me. There's a lot of pagan stuff and folklore and things in it, which will be a lot more interesting now we know a bit more about it. I can hear my dog whining. It's probably because the cat is downstairs winding up, because it's nearly their dinner time, and whilst Dylan is not fussed about that, you know, he's happy to you know, do his own thing, the cat wants to get your attention, wants his food, and one of the ways he knows how to do that is to start the dog barking or creating a noise, so that I stop what I'm doing, or one of us stops what we're doing and goes down and says, right, I'll feed you, okay. It's usually towards the end of work in the working day, so yeah. Anyway, another sip of coffee. Well, speaking of work, you guys know I can't mention a lot about it on here. Suffice to say, you know, having an all right week. Last week was okay. I was talking to an interim manager that I was going to be an interim manager for me and my team until we get a more permanent solution. And yeah, things went well, getting to know one another. We did a one-to-one thing, and yes, we've got plans in place to kind of get up and running and working well together, because she's from a different department, so she's only doing this temporary to help whilst we're short-staffed. So I'm keen to learn how things work on the other side a bit more. Because I've been at this position for nearly 3 years now. I'm keen to know how it works on the other side, which will be good. Yeah. I've got so many miniatures to paint, as you know. Trying to stop buying as many. I am, I swear, but it's just not working. You can hear him barking. Now, all right, bud. That's the cat riling him up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have some coffee. The cat is teasing him, probably. I can see it now in my head. He's probably walking up and down in front of, because he's got like a caged gate in front of the kitchen where he is most of the time. And he knows he can't get to him, so he does that. He's a little swine, really. He is. Dylan! Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go soon, guys, which is probably a good thing for you, because I won't be boring you for as long as usual. So I'm going to finish this drink. there, all gone. I say thanks for watching. This has been an interesting one. Do give the video a thumbs up. Really helps. Share out, be even more awesome if you could do that. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. That's just nuts. I'm gonna have to go and feed them. Yeah, thanks for watching. Do remember, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye for now, folks. Bye bye.